everyone, I'm Flo, Duties Behind the Camera, and we're all about simple food, simple faith. We are making garlic noodles today, and this is inspired by this delicious dish that we used to eat a lot of when we lived in San Francisco. My original recipe for garlic noodles can be found in my cookbook, Chinese Homestyle, but this version has more garlic, more sauce, and better noodles. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe for more simple food ideas. I'm using about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic, and these are from my mom's garden. So I know there's only like 4 or 5 cloves per bulb. I'm just gonna peel my garlic, and I find it easier to peel if I break the skin with my mallet, because the back of the knife is just hard on my wrist. All right, then we just want to roughly chop this up. You can chop it up as chunky or as fine as you'd like. You can also run this through a chopper if you want, but I think that's good. You want it to be not too fine because we want to put this in the oil and butter mixture that is going to cook the garlic without burning it. Also using a green onion for garnish. I'm just going to slice it now. I'm also using about half a cup of Parmigiano Reggiano, which is Parmesan cheese. And I like to grate my own cheese because I find that it melts better in the pasta or the noodles. If you use the stuff that comes in the little green box or container, or even the grated cheese that you get in the deli section of your supermarket, that grated cheese probably won't melt as well. So then it'll be all kind of grainy and won't give you a nice mouthfeel. That's about enough. You may not think that Parmesan would work in an Asian noodle dish, but the umami and the saltiness of the cheese really does make a difference. Onto the sauce, super simple. I've got 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. You can use regular white sugar if you like. I'm adding a tablespoon of soy sauce, just light soy sauce, or regular soy. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. And give that a stir. Brown sugar also melts more easily or dissolves more easily in the sauce. All right, that's all that's needed to prepare to get your noodles going. I have my wok ready, setting it on a low. So I just want to melt the butter. I've got a 1/4 cup of butter. Adding a tablespoon of avocado oil so that it doesn't burn. So the oil has a higher heat temperature and butter has a lower heat temperature, which means it will burn more easily. So I'm adding the oil so it doesn't burn as easily. And once your butter is mostly melted, I'm going to add the garlic. And we're just going to let that cook for about 2 to 3 minutes to really get that flavor going. I have this Thai chili in the fridge, so I thought maybe I'll use like half of it because we're wimpy. It's going to be really spicy, so I'm just going to use, just half of it and toss it in with the garlic. All right, just a little bit of heat. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, I just turned off the heat because it was starting to stick at the bottom, and that's when you know that it's done because you don't want it to brown. So I'm going to leave that while I get my noodles started. I'm using these yellow noodles. They're fresh noodles. There's about 600 grams, which is about 1.25 pounds-ish. And they just need to be blanched for about a minute in hot water. So I'm gonna go do that right now, and I'm gonna toss them directly into the wok after they're ready. All right, so the noodles have blanched for a minute. I'm just gonna turn my garlic butter back on to low, just to heat it up again. And we're going to transfer our noodles to the wok. You don't need to drain the noodles because you do want some of the liquid to be added as well. This just helps to get all the flavors clinging on to the noodles. Just mixing it up a little bit. Ooh, look at all that garlic. All right, I'm gonna add our sauce. And we just want the noodles to absorb all of the sauce. Almost there. If you have all the sauces already at home, the noodles would cost me less than $5, so maybe $4.50. That's it. That's all that it's going to cost you to make these noodles. And look at how much there is. There's so much. Adding the Parmesan cheese. Turning the heat off. We're just going to let the cheese melt into the noodles. Adding about half of the green onions. The rest will be garnish. Just drizzle a teaspoon or two of sesame oil. That's it, guys. Let's get this into a bowl. Oh, that sesame oil smells so good. I think I can get the rest of it into the bowl, dude.
All right.
And look at all the garlic. No garlic left behind.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you'll get this much in the restaurant. And who knows how much they're charging for this bowl of noodles these days. Talk about a mountain of noodles. Okay, garnishing with some of the remaining green onion. And some more Parmesan cheese on top. All right, are you all ready for?
I'm Dude, this is the taste. Guys, check out this mountain of noodles. There's like a lot of heft to this. Good thing I've been lifting. Oh, this smells amazing with the sauce and the garlic. It's like so fragrant. You know it's gonna be packed with flavor. I'm gonna try maybe put the chilies aside because you never know, guys. It could be like super hot, super spicy. Whoa, so good. You get the heat from the chili just enough to give it that zing, that pop of flavor. And it truly is a flavor explosion with all that garlic. And these fresh noodles, next level. So yes, definitely consider this 2.0 upgraded garlic noodles. I'll do it.
Awesome, thanks, dude.
Oh.
This one's definitely going into the new Noodles cookbook that I'm working on. We're working hard, guys, hopefully getting out to you soon. But in the meantime, you can check this recipe out on FLO'S.com.